Good morning, class. Good morning. How are you? It is time for environmental. And I want somebody. Okay, before we review the previous lesson, can we recite the poem on light? Again?
Light, 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 I like you. You make me see.
Yes, light is good. It makes us to see how to read and without light you cannot see. Sindo? We said we have on Friday. Can you sit? Sit down. Yes, on Friday we talked about light. We talked about. Who can remind us what we said about light? What can light do for us? We use light for what? We use light for what? We use light to see? To see. We use light to do what? To see. Without light, we cannot see. Without light, we cannot see. When you close your eyes, can you see? No. When you are at home in darkness, can you see? No. You cannot see until you use something that can give you light so that you can do what? You can see. So that you can see. You can see. And then we went ahead and we said, we have sources of light. We have sources of light. And we said sources of light. These are the things that can make us see. These are the things that can make us see. Yes, we use them to see. We use them to? Yes. So, can you mention some sources of light that we talked about? Sources of light? We have the moon. We have torch. We have fire. Not like that, not a chorus. We have the sun, star. We have the candle. We have torch. Firefly. Those are the sources of light. Meaning, those things, they will make us to do what? To see. Even when in darkness, we have forgotten about the bulb. Do you know the bulb? Do you have them at home? Do you have them at home? You don't have a bulb at home? If you don't have electricity, you cannot have a bulb. But if you have it, you have a bulb. Sawa sawa. Now today, we want to talk about saving light. Saving? Yes, how we can save light. When we talked about light, we talked about these things as the sources of light. Which one is the main source of light? Which one is the main source of light? The sun is the main source of light. And these here are all the sources of light. Are we there? Yes. Now today, we are going to talk about on how we can save light. On how we can save. Saving light means to use light well. To use light without wasting. Without? Yes. Now today we want to talk about how we can save light. How can we save light? How can we save? Yes. What can you do so that you can save light? What can you do so that you can save light? Number one, when you have a bulb at home, it means you are using electricity. Sindio? Yes. Electricity, unajua ni nini? Electricity ni nini? Stima, sindio? If you are using electricity, you have to use a bulb. And when you use a bulb, you only put on when you want to use. If you are not using, you have to put off. You have to put? That is now saving the light. That is saving? Like now today when you come to school, do you leave your light on? Do you leave your light on? No. You must have to put it off before you come to school. Because you are not using, because it is during the day. And we said during the day, we have enough light from the sun. So we don't need to use any light. That's now when we use, like now in class here, if we have a bulb, we put it on, that's now wasting the light. See no? If we want to save that light, we have to put it off. So that you can use the light from the sun, which is now enough for all of us. Are we there? Yes. And then another way we can save the light is we put off the light when we are sleeping. We put off the light when we are sleeping. When you sleep, do you leave your light on? No. When you sleep, do you have to leave your light on? No. You must have to put that light off because you are not using. When you are sleeping, are you using light? No. So you need to put it off. The next one is we put off the light in the rooms that we are not using. We put off the light in the rooms that we are not using. Your house has many rooms. Your house has many rooms. You have the bedroom, sitting room, kitchen. Are we there? So when you are in the kitchen, do you leave your light in the bedroom on? Do you leave it on? You are supposed to put it off because you are not using. So the way we can save light is we put off the light in the rooms that we are not using. The rooms that we are not using. Are we there? Yes. And then we have to put off the lamp. We have to put off the lamp in the rooms that we are sleeping because sometimes we waste and it can cause the danger. You know lamp? Unajua lamp? Ni taa. Are we there? Lamp ni nini? Taa. When you are sleeping, do you leave your lamp on? Do you leave it on? You must put it off because it can even burn you. It can even burn you. Or when you leave it on, you are still wasting it because you are not using it. You are just sleeping. Are we there? Yes.